Hello, everyone. 106.492 million cases worldwide at the time of filming this. So Myanmar, it's very hostile in Myanmar right now. Thousands are protesting over a military coup there. Myanmar's leaders shut off their internet. It is a disaster out there right now. Good thing I'm on the other side of the world for Myanmar, here in America. Super Bowl 55 is tonight. Kickoff at 6:30 Eastern Time. Immediately following the Super Bowl, the premiere of CBS's new drama starring Queen Latifah, The Equalizer. I probably won't watch the after show, but I will probably watch the entirety of the Super Bowl, usually, because that is the most watched TV broadcast of the year. Over 100 million Americans watch. I think it was just over 100 million last year. Maybe a little more than that. I don't know. I think 2019 got less than 100 million, but, The weekend is halftime. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Kansas City Chiefs. One of those cities is likely to have a very high COVID outbreak in the coming weeks because, the winning team, they're just going to have a parade for the team. And like a quarter of Americans are still going to Super Bowl parties outside of their own house this evening, today, Reduced capacity in the Super Bowl stadium. A few thousand of the fans are going to include frontline healthcare workers. Yeah. And I heard that there's going to be some pretty interesting commercials, so I'm not spoiling anything, but yeah. Oh yeah, and during the pre-show, CBS starts at 4 p.m. There's supposed to be an interview between CBS Evening News' Norah O'Donnell and Joe Biden. That conversation, which a clip of it was on Friday's evening news broadcast, and I think it was on Face the Nation today as well. Joe Biden's first conversation since gaining office. And they talk about, whether Trump should receive intel briefings, which we already know that. And then he continues to talk about, what should be compromised in the $1.9 trillion stimulus he's attempting to pass, whether the $15 minimum wage will make it in the bill or whether it'll be proposed separately. I'm not saying I'll watch the conversation, but it's gonna be odd for those who root for Biden, I guess, which I don't know. What else is happening? The Super Bowl 55th. Yep. CBS. And then next year, I've said this several times, but next year it'll be on NBC during the 2022 Winter Olympics. So, like February of next year, NBC is going to get a major ratings boost because they're going to cover the Super Bowl and the Olympics at about the same time. And they're also going to do, they're also the home to the Summer Olympics. 2021 Summer Olympics. They say that, we're going to hold the Olympics no matter what the COVID restrictions are, which they're increasing in Japan. Usually the Olympics are slated for, late July, early August. Yeah. And so, got canceled last year, obviously, but they're trying to do it to 2021, and what else is going on? What else is... Yeah, we got another round of this snow yesterday. the roads have been cleared by now, but yeah, and it's like 3 degrees outside or something. Like, it has been, below and then barely above 0. So, yeah. Less than 5 degrees today here in northern Indiana, which means the Northeast has to be below 0 because they're probably getting the system right now, or will get it within the next 12 hours or so at the time of filming this. So, yeah. Yeah. What else is happening? Tampa, obviously Florida doesn't get weather like that very often, and they're not slated to get it tonight. But. And then, their air zone, it is extremely limited, There's a 30-mile radius no-fly zone around the stadium, the Buccaneers Stadium. Yeah. And if you enter it, there, air traffic control will suggest to you to turn around. And then and if you keep going, there'll be 2 planes, in front of you, rushing in front of you. And if you keep going, they'll shoot you down if they have to. So, yeah, don't fly around the Buccaneers Stadium today. Yeah. Because, now, the biggest threats are domestic. They are not international. They are now domestic. So, yeah. And they're still going to try and have Donald Trump's impeachment trial tomorrow. Which, oh, man. And some of his former staff is giving him advice, focus on the constitutional issues and all that. Yeah. I can't remember exactly who's going to defend Trump. I don't think Giuliani's involved, but yeah. And then they keep thinking that this senator is going to preside over the trial instead of John Roberts because Trump's no longer in office, which, ooh. But I can tell you one thing, and I've said this several times. He will not get impeached. Just won't. Can't happen. Did not happen last time. Will not happen this time. And he will take office again at some point in the future. So, yeah. Yeah. Super Bowl tonight. Kickoff at 6:30 Eastern. Subscribe to my channel. I have got to go now. Bye.